Hello and welcome to Nightingale. I'm excited about today. This is a preview of Nightingale that is going to be releasing on February 20th, and I was super appreciative that I was able to go in early and look around and get to see what the game is about. And so I want to share with you the starting of the game. We haven't really seen the very beginning, so alert, warning, spoiler, spoiler. If you don't want to see anything about how the game starts, then this is not where you need to be looking. But we're just going to go through and look at what I did at the beginning of the game. It skips around some. I don't show every single thing. And I wanted to kind of do it as a live stream, so if people have questions or I want to comment, on anything that might be different now, we can go ahead and do that along the way. So let's go ahead and check out the first day going into Nightingale.
Okay, new profile. Appearance options cannot be changed after finalizing for now, though we plan to add support for this. That's nice. Normally when you're creating a character, you can't see the back of the hairstyle. That's cool. All of these faces look very unhappy. This one looks less unhappy. Age. Look at that. They only have 2 voices to choose from right now. When we choose a character, there's academic, statesperson, tradesperson, hermit, ne'er-do-well, vagrant. Last time I was an academic. I think this time I'm going to go with tradesperson. You can input people into all of these and it'll change and impact how you come out. Select parent 1, select parent 2. If I pick somebody with really... I don't know what that did. Oh, I see. So then you have those people, like, you can go with certain traits of them. And that can influence what you look like. That's really interesting. Okay, cool. We're gonna go with this. That's a really neat inheritance effect. Customize your appearance, skin tone, eye color, makeup, and more. Head. Forehead, skull, brows, ears, cheeks. You can get really into this.
Hi Renee, the stories don't impact the game a lot right now. It just more impacts the level that you first go in.
We'll go with that. So now the circumstances. Difficulty. Medium. Heedful refugee tradesperson. Your work often necessitated travel, but returning to your hard-earned home was a regular joy. In the wake of the Paris transept's unveiling, folk near and far grew ever more anxious, and you slowed your nomadic life, preparing to weather the coming storm in your familiar haven. Calls for evacuations.
So what I might recommend, especially the first time playing, is maybe go in initially with an easy character, because it's only going to impact like how many resources you're able to get during the introduction. So you'll get more resources easier when you're first starting up if you do it that way.
Easy survivalist prepper tradesperson. Medium heedful refugee trade. Hard unprepared civilian tradesperson. That's funny.
They may be adding more to this later.
I'm gonna pick easy so I can get through this faster this time, and hopefully it'll actually take this time, because on the last test I don't think it did. Realm power. The higher the realm power, the more challenging the realm. Oh. So I'm a survivalist. Okay. And then each realm you visit afterwards is different because it depends on how you load out the cards. Let's try this one. Finalize your character and begin your adventure. Here we go. Her name is gonna be Addie for adventure.
Since the day the portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms, we have searched for a way home.
Lost and alone in the dangerous labyrinth of fantastical worlds. Welcome to the lands of Fae.
I love that shot up high.
Every portal is a chance for salvation. Uniting the lost survivors. Or leading us deeper into this nightmare. Nightingale, our beacon of hope. But beyond our reach. As long as we stand together, our journey will unite us.
You, the Realmwalkers, are all that is left.
Take shelter when hailstorms strike. They can be lethal. It's not kidding either, man. Waiting for server. Okay. During the last test, server made me quite slow. Hopefully we won't have that issue this time.
It was way better.
We are
this
starting
time.
at the start this time.
I didn't have
Unknown
any
realms,
issues.
7:04 a.m. No realm cards, no factions. Continue journey.
Let my words steer your steps.
There's Puck. I don't know where he is, but I hear him.
Interestingly,
How now, fleshling? Whither wander you, lost in our Fae wilds?
it kept my graphic settings from
Left or
when I
right?
did the stress test, and it
So
took me a
left?
little while to figure this out. Eventually,
looks
I get
like
them all
out.
turned back
Is there
out.
something
But
higher
right now, I have the graphics turned down to super low. No, I haven't died yet, Kongbill. Patience. It'll happen.
No. We both go to the same place.
Show haste, human.
Alright, I'm coming, Puck.
Quickly, before those bound fiends sniff out your despair. Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm, and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Take these bloodstained cards, play them, and let amiable bond be drawn between Fae and fleshling. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends. Amosit inconul ame.
I don't entirely know if I should trust Puck.
Hurry yonder, toward portal and apparatus, so you, bare child of earth, might abscond this nightmare. Travel to the forest byway swiftly. Across the divide a greater gift awaits. Partnerships with we Fae afford many wonders yet unseen.
Dance away. So I got a forest card and a byway card. Let's look at my character real quick. I have my basic clothes I started with. My backpack. Realm cards. Byway card. Play this card to seek a small transient realm. Diminutive wilds exist that serve as pathways between larger realms, like a secret passage between two glades. From the Fae, Red Cross Knights learned they were called byways. Card power level is 0. Forest card. Play this card to seek a realm lush with forest. The first discovered realm was a lush forest, misleading Red Cross Knights into believing the Feywilds were analogous to Earth's habitats. How wrong they were. Hello, I'm a forest. Card power level is 0. I don't have a hat. Gear. Shoddy Explorer's coat. Everything extracts into essence dust. Shoddy NTTC pack. Shoddy Intrepid shirt. Shoddy Frontiersman breeches. It's interesting to have a full description thing, little story about everything too. Does anybody still call them breeches? Stealth rating, 5%. We have health, stamina, and hope. They all have to be to a certain level to get to another realm, I think. Is there anything hiding over here? Is Puck gonna come yell at me to get moving again? I like to look around. Open realm card machine. Gee, which ones should I play? Forest. Byway. Open portal is R.
Fly, Realmwalker. The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
Here we go. Repairing realm. You can extract essence dust from most items in your inventory. Forest Byway realm, level 10. Okay. Realm with a lush forest. Small transient realm. Continue. I'm in. Hi, Puck. Look at all the deer.
Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the Pale's noxious proliferation. Nightingale still stands, but Earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so and struck by woe begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor?
Hey,
The
Mystic.
gift I promised should aid thy cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a Realmwalker. Keep these like close companions. With the man-made network sundered, entrust me to find the trail forward through these byway realms. In the interim, I hear your stomach snarling. Take reprieve from misery, and gorge yourself with a feast fit for a fleshling. Preserve yourself, and I shall return anon. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night, the last furtive Fae to grace your kind.
He's right. My health is very low. Or my hunger is very low. I need to find some berries. Offhand items. Using offhand items, you can hold small items like food and torches in your offhand. Press F to use your equipped offhand item. Hunger. Eating food replenishes hunger. If your hunger drops too low, you'll begin losing max health. If hunger runs out, you will succumb. But it's very true. I found that out the hard way in the testing.
They did get
Time
a
to
lot of
start
feedback
collecting everything. Ooh, there's water right there.
about the UI
Can I
during
see anything on
the
the
stress
map?
test. And so
a
there's probably going to
portal.
be some changes to that when it hits early access on the 20th.
That's the only thing marked right now. Okay. So, I need to gather things and find shelter and find something I can turn into a weapon. Can I punch bushes? Well, I mean, most of them I've been able to just collect, but the bigger ones, nope, you have to have an axe. It's not causing any damage. I wonder why it put me in third person automatically. Is it because I tested before in third person? I mean, this is a separate download. It's showing in the bottom left what I'm doing as well, and that's where chat is, but you can alternate between chat and what is showing up that's happening, I do believe. Okay, some more berry bushes would be nice.
I do recommend grabbing
Everyone's
a lot.
world won't look exactly like this because every realm is unique.
Especially grabbing any berries or plants that you find.
And you'll notice when I started, there were only 2 slots for realm cards. Originally there were 3, but they changed it. The minor cards are played out in the world now. There's like a special thing you have to find to play them. I need to eat, I know, but I don't see any food. That's fiber. I am starving, but where are the berries? Is that... That's crouch. I don't know if I can sneak up on them. Berry. Eat. Maybe I need to find a structure. Maybe I can find a chest with some food in it. Do you have anything?
Kongville, the day-night cycle is about 60 minutes unless you modify it with minor cards. If you want to make it always day or always night or stuff like that.
Or are you just a cool statue? Any more berries? Sometimes things are clumped together. Berries. Berries. Ooh, come here. I mean, it's not going to be likely that'll do anything. Lots of berries here. Okay, let's see. I have sticks and twigs now. Here's some more berries. I'm gonna get all the berries first and then see what I can build by hand, because you can make crude things by hand. Is it going up? Yeah. You can eat multiples. I'm trying to get my hunger to a reasonable level. See the little green line going up on the side of my red health? That's your hunger bar. And the blue line on the side of the yellow stamina is how tired you are. Okay. Now, there's a way to create things by hand. Oh wait, look. J for more information. Gather what you can from the environment in order to build a campfire. Acquire rocks, sticks, and raw berries. What is that? I hope it's not a boar, because I don't have anything. Okay, I need to find rocks.
Mystic, my graphics here are still set
anything to
super
protect
low because they
myself if
carried
it's a
over
boar.
from the stress test. And it took me a while to figure that out. And I like turned them up a little bit and finally realized, oh yeah, I can turn them up.
J for journal.
But I didn't have
Through
any
the forest
connection
byways.
problems
Gather what you can from the environment in order to build a campfire.
since the
Need
stress
rocks
test.
and 2 of 5 raw berries. Did I eat too many berries? Is that? No, that's plant fiber. Okay, I don't see any rocks yet. Gotta be some. Here's some.
Yeah, Kongville, it's interesting that the hotbar and how they do left and
Okay.
right. That may be one of the things that they're looking at adjusting.
Is that the portal over there?
They are going to be changing some things about the UI before it releases to EA based on the
More
feedback
berries.
that they got from us during the stress test. And simplifying the UI is one of the big things that they got feedback about.
I ate too many. I didn't notice it at first. That's why you get to benefit from my mistakes. What is that sound? Scary. Campfire. Build a campfire. You will learn schematics you can use to place and construct buildings. It went away too fast. But B is for build. Okay, where am I going to build? I'm not going to build over here. I'm going to build by the portal for now. I feel like if I have my back to the water, not as many things can sneak up behind me. Oh, it's them I'm hearing. Come here. Ugh, totally missed. Ah. This is definitely the portal. Okay, I'm gonna build by the water. If need be, if I don't have a shelter, I could hide under the portal from the hail. Campfire. Place. Let's place it right there.
I don't think they're gonna have it hail on you in the byways
Exposed
anyway.
from structure not in shelter. Yes, I'm aware. Cook a meal, build a campfire. Campfires require rocks to build, puckas. Okay, that's what I just did. And track.
Conville's asking about raids like in Valheim, and it is correct. They do not have raids currently like Valheim has. The mobs will come and try to attack you. And if like you leave while they're attacking or something like that, then they'll continue trying to destroy your stuff. But there's not specifically raids happening. And if you build in a place that the mobs don't really spawn, or if you have it protected so the random night spawns don't come in, then you're fine. And there are some places that you can build that they don't really spawn. That's one of the places that I recommend setting up your initial base. Might be like right next to the first trader, which is where I ended up setting up my first base, and I never had a mob even wander into my base at all.
Okay. Building, crafting, cooking. Raw berries. 5 raw berries. So...
And it's very convenient living next to the trader too.
a little bit of information. How do I get this thing to go away? I want to build that. Here. E, auto add resources. How to cook on a campfire. Structures like the campfire can be used to cook, refine, or craft items. Workbenches and other stations in Nightingale have multiple interaction points. Interact with the fire pit area of the campfire to manage fuel and flame. Press E to interact with the campfire. After igniting the campfire, interact with the cooking pot of the campfire to begin cooking. Select your recipe and ingredients, then press craft to cook. Okay, hit B again to make that go away. It's still there. Escape? Okay, escape did it. E, add fuel. Autofill. Put in 25 plant fiber. Ignite. Okay, got a fire going.
One thing I'll note real quick too, I talk about it in another video that's coming out soon, but one of the things that was an option there was to extinguish the fire, and you can do that with other fuel burning items as well, which is nice. So if you go off to do something, you don't just burn through your fuel. You can turn it off while you're away doing something else. I really like that.
Now aim at the bowl or the pot. E, craft item. Roasted berries. Autofill. Craft. You may open up your inventory and manage your equipped items and backpack contents. Press I or tab. Look, now I have roasted berries. Max health 25. I didn't see how much health they gave me when they were raw. Probably less than 25 though. So they're in my offhand, which is this part of my hotbar. And then the main hand is this part of my hotbar right now. They might be changing this. And there are certain things that can only be held in your offhand and certain things that can only be held in your main hand. Okay, is there anything else I can build? No. I have lots of things to do. But I need to gather things first to be able to do them. Okay.
I kept forgetting to look in the top right corner. It tells you
Well,
what to do next.
I have rocks and sticks and plant fiber. Need to be able to start making some basic tools. Strengthen yourself with more substantial fare. Eat roasted plants. Okay. Can turn off tutorial under gameplay. So it's gonna take me through what to do next. Need to watch the top right. Return to Puck.
Ah, you've avoided embarrassment by staving off starvation. From the lingering scent, your meal was no summer court banquet, but at least you persist. We must carry forth whilst this byway is aligned with another, one which should get us closer to necessities we'll both require. The portal stands nearby. Delay not, for the withering sands await.
Locate the realm's portal and venture into the desert byway realm. Okay. I mean, I literally came in right next to it. I probably don't always do that. I feel like I might want to grab a few more resources here before I go through there, just because I have a feeling it's going to be harder over there. And once I start getting recipes, I'll have a little bit more with me that way. So I'm going to pick up a few things first.
Definitely grab all the berries and flowers that you find in these byways.
I actually got one stuck. Can I get it? Can I get it? I can't. Oh, but I don't have a knife to butcher it. Pointless. Sorry, dear.
It shows the path you've been walking with that little line on the map. I got curious.
So even though it shows on the map that this is bigger, like a realm, it won't let me go past this point. Because this is really just to show me that this is the forest biome. So it's just going to give me a brief little glance of some of the biomes through the portals. And then I'll move into my first actual realm. But I did grab some berries and twigs and such while I was here. Okay. Open realm machine. Now we're going to the desert. Bygone geo-arcanist frequented deserts, relishing sunlight, playing across the sands to give the illusion of unending horizons. Long ago forsaken by the Fae, yet vestiges remain. And it's another byway. Open portal. Let's go. Crude tools can can be crafted at any time through your guidebook. Well, I was trying to, but y'all wouldn't let me yet. This is still the first part of the tutorial, so I can't do that yet, apparently. Desert byway realm. Okay, continued journey. Hello. It's hot. Look at my heat going up. Do I need to get in the shade? Does the shade help? The shade does help. Why don't you come over here in the shade, Puck? Can I talk to you from this side?
Summer runs through my being as blood runs through yours. Yet I've seen that dew men call sweat flow like rivers in our deserts. This heat devours spirit and life alike.
That's hot.
Howbeit, enduring the elements is part of the Realmwalker's folly. Pleasure sought through vanquishing hostility. Whether this pleases or not, without shelter and the means to defend it, you'll not last long. Best to test your nesting prowess and avoid exhaustion, while I scour for the next byway.
Okay. Build a stick tent, which I just got the recipe for. I wonder, are these graphic settings still how I had them before? It didn't bring me in third person. No, everything is in performance. Let me see. I'm gonna try and turn this up a bit and see how it does. It's interesting that it remembered these settings when this is a different download. Let's see what happens. That's better. Probably will try and turn them up some more again. When I was streaming, I don't know what happened last time, if it was because I was streaming or if I got on a server that time that didn't connect well, but it's a lot of lag. Okay, stick tent. 12 sticks, 6 plant fiber. I did all that gathering, so I have that.
Hey, Pandora's box. Yeah, Puck is
Put
uplifting.
it there and then walk up. E, auto add. Being underneath shelter shields Realmwalkers from certain environmental hazards such as heat, rain, and hail. Now I need to build a sheltered bedroll. I do want to look around in the desert a little bit, so
I love the
Even
voice
though-
actor for Puck.
I don't have the resources on me. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Can I pick anything up? It said collect. Twigs. Oh, I get hot fast. Definitely going to be important to have heat protection in the desert. There's a lightning bolt over the top of my statuses too. I think that's a warning that I'm in a dangerous environment. I can't pick this up. Good thing there's a lot of shade here to jump from side to side.
This third person was still kind of in beta here too.
From shadow to shadow, I should say. Walk in the shadow of a tree. What was that? Look! What is it called? An Arian, I don't remember what it's called. I'm not gonna attack it, obviously. If you give them a gift, the right gift of what they're looking for, then they might give you a gift in return. but I don't know what it's looking for. It's the first one I've seen. Could I walk up to it? Will Puck pop up and say, "What are you doing? Hello, creature. Hello." It's not bothering me if I'm not bothering him. Back into the shade. Get up there. You need shade. Wimpy little human. Get in the shade. Phew. So they live in the desert. Or at least that one does. Hello. Are you friendly? As long as I don't hit you. You sound kind of... Ooh, there's two of them. What are those things over there? There's creatures over there. Can't tell what they are. But I have a feeling that I shouldn't run out into the middle of the desert to try and find out. At least not yet. Okay. Bedroll. B for bed. B for build. Resting. Bedroll. 6 sticks. 6 plant fiber. Resting. Relationship of rest and stamina. If your rest drops too low, you begin losing max stamina and will succumb if it reaches 0. I died once. I didn't know why. It had something to do with that. Rest buffs increase as the comfort level of your bed increases. Amenities such as light, heat, and furniture increases comfort level. Higher comfort levels adds the varying levels of bonuses to your health and stamina regeneration rate. Resting requires a minimum comfort level. Building the bedroll under shelter meets the necessary requirements. Press E to interact with bedroll and take a short rest. Because it's time for a short rest. At night you can take a long rest. I hit E. Most recipes require a station such as campfire or a workbench in order to craft. However, you can... Didn't see it. You can make some without, basically, is what it was saying. C, B, or J to view guide. So I'm getting all the basic recipes. Crafting. Oh, mixed plants. Roasted berries. Meat. Crude items. Makeshift hunting knife. Makeshift mining pick. Makeshift sickle. Makeshift torch. Makeshift wood axe. I want all of them. I'm going to start with a hunting knife because I can use that to defend myself and to harvest meat from animals for food as well. How did I get seed? I didn't even notice I picked that up. Cape aloe. A tiny spark of life waiting patiently to be planted, plucked from fruit or flower. A single seed can multiply tenfold in a well-tended garden. Good to know. What's that? Flower, Cape aloe. Oh, that's what I got here in the desert.
And it has been confirmed that farming is already in the
Okay,
game.
so I want my knife to be in spot 3. And then C for craft. Next, I'm gonna make think I'm going to see the swamp next, so I'm gonna make a torch. Then next I'm gonna make an axe that can be used as a weapon also. I may have picked up enough in that first biome to make all of this, which would be nice. A mining pick, definitely for rocks. Sickle is nice. Craft, because when you harvest with a sickle, you get more than if you just pick it up, and it goes straight into your inventory. Tools and resources, harvestable resources. Basic resources can be found and harvested in the realms. These resources can be used to craft items or be refined into better resources using refinement stations. By using tools, you can harvest better resources with special qualities from the realm, craft higher level tools to harvest from higher level resource nodes. Each tool also has certain damage type. Creatures have varying weaknesses and resistances to damage types. Okay. So now I have all of those things. And I still have time left, so I'm glad that I took the time to do that. Okay, so I want my torch. Oh, but I can't put my torch in one, can I? It has to be in an offhand. Okay. So I'll put my torch in 6. For now, I'll put my food in 0 until I get a potion. And my axe, I'll go in 1. It's kind of weird to decide where to put them with this on-hand, off-hand system, because this is not how I would normally have them.
So basically tools and weapons
So
go in your main
that
hand.
makes 1. Hold on, pup. 1 is axe. No. Yeah, 1 is axe. 2 is mining. 3 is knife. 4 is sickle. 6 is torch. That's going to be hard to get used to.
It slipped my skull that Earth's great citadels resulted from decades of toil. Still, I expected more than that lowly truss of sticks and the haphazard cudgel you now hold.
He's so impatient. I'm looking at stuff.
You'll need better woodworking skills than that when we reach our destination proper. It affords the perfect setting for... well, we shan't ruin the surprise.
I think he
Let us
says this
depart,
no matter what.
and speak of your ill-favored constructs no more. One final byway of muck and mire, then this path of beginnings shall fork unbounded into whatever endings you seek.
Okay, so that sounded like I was supposed to be chopping down trees. You can just hold the key down, so that's good.
Right, Pandora, he's a little bit of a smart aleck
Not
sometimes.
enough stamina. It's almost like you have to go around the tree to get it all down.
Just because this one's such a fat tree,
Wow,
I think.
it's taking a lot of stamina. This tree really doesn't want to be chopped down. Finally. At least it doesn't kill me when it falls. Okay. Now I can get wood bundles. It's a little tricky to know where to point to pick them up in third person. This is an older build. This is still very experimental. They've made some adjustments to it. But can I pickaxe this? No. Just wanted to try before I go to the swamp. Oh, I got a flower that time from that plant. Wonder if, because this is made of sand, I'm encumbered. Great. Let me get in the shade. I shall turn you into essence dust. Extract. How many would you like to extract? All of them. Yay. Now I have some essence dust showing.
Definitely extract instead of throwing things down. Because that's your money.
I can pick up stone block, sandstone. But if you're having trouble, you could also hit F5 to go into first person. Traverse the portal. Look at the map. There's the portal. So it's like, oh no, that's the portal. This is me. So it is northwest from here. Stay in the shadow. Why? Okay, I can't be picking at rocks. How do I split the stack? There's gotta be a way to split stack, right? I'm gonna have to find out about that. I will ask. There's gotta be a way. Okay. Okay, so, oops, get in the shade. So, map, I'm gonna mark this. Portal, so I can see where it is. There it is. That way. Shade right here. If I crouch, no. Control is crouch. Wonder if I can see those little creatures real quick before I go. Seeds. What are they? I'm not gonna get too close in case they're mean.
If the effect gets over halfway bar, it starts giving you a debuff.
Oh, they're like bots. There's a building over there too. Oh, there's some. It's so hot here. Hello. Come on me. Hello. Big guy. Ooh, there's shade over here. Much better. Look at them all. Are they coming to me? No, they're just passing by. What's this building?
Hey, welcome in, noob.
It's nice to pick up some seeds.
It is a neat game.
I'm a little worried that if I get too many of them, I'll be over encumbered with stuff I don't want to throw out. friend. What was that? That's the big stick creature, right? Aeolin or something like that. I need to figure out how to say that name. They wouldn't put bad guys in here, would they? Is that a chest? Are you gonna get mad at me if I open this chest? A Fae chest. Slight frosted potion, slight healing potion, slight restful potion, slight veiled potion. Yes, please. Okay, where's that health potion? I'm gonna move that to 0 and restful, veiled. Gifting the imbiber with soft hidden steps. Ah, nice. Frosted, heat resistance, and fire resistance. Nice. Okay, so I normally have health and stamina right there. And then I'll put frost there, just because we're in the desert. Not that I'm planning on trying to stay in the sun a lot
Hey, George, it's good.
right now. What is that? Release Hope Echo. The veil between us.
We're just at the beginning of adventuring here.
I need a certain level of hope to be able to get to the next realm, too. Let's see if there's anything good up here. I know it's hot. I'll be quick. I don't have my umbrella yet. That's where I just was. Okay.
I totally missed. There's a chest right up there.
Am I gonna die if I jump off? That seems too far to jump. Magic. There you go. I kind of have a little bit low gravity kind of thing happening here. Oh, so I'm a friend. Be nice. There's a door over here. Oh, that's what I was hearing. They wouldn't put mean things in here, right? Well, that thing is in the desert. I don't remember what it's called. But I don't think I'm gonna attack it right now. Okay.
I should have picked up all those
This is
berries.
flower. Can get seed marigold. Yes, please. Seeds are usually good things to have, right? Do I cool off if I'm hot and I get in the water? Oh, but I'm getting a wet debuff. No. Dry off. Do I dry off faster in the sun? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, look, there it is. Seeds from the desert. What are you shooting at? Why are you shooting? Why you shoot? Got electricity. Why? Walked over a tree. Why? What's making them shoot? They're cutting down trees? Can I have the wood? Will you shoot me if I try to get it? I still need to use the axe. Will it give me a different kind of wood? Why are they cutting down trees? I'm not hitting y'all.
They just harvest resources.
It's just a regular wood bundle, like the other biome.
It's intriguing, right?
They're handy little saws.
It gets pretty
Interesting.
complicated. I'm gonna have to put a lot of guides out.
I want to totally fill up. I want to be able to get some stuff in the swamp too. F5 to go back. I don't want to get wet.
Especially the crafting
I don't
stuff,
want to get wet. I don't want to get wet.
because it's so customizable.
There's another hope echo here. The veil between us, reflections from the world's end. Okay. Can we do it from being on back so I don't have to get wet? Yes, I can. Swamp. Boots sinking into muck, an image known by all Realmwalkers who tread the swamps. This card seems to stare at its keeper like a creature lurking in the mire. Boo. Byway. Open portal. Certain creatures in the Fae Realms accept offerings in exchange for special resources. Fighting is not always the best option. Oh, I should have tried to give that tree thing something once I collected things there. Oh well. Swamp Byway Realm. Continue. Hello, swamp.
It's such a beautiful game.
Hello,
Especially
pup.
once I remember to turn my graphics back up.
If not for Astaroth's decree, this trek would have been as easy as peach pie. We Fae are forbidden from consorting with your kind. And while my amity is yours, it behooves us both to move with caution. But enough prattle. The bound guard Fae archways that align with temporal realms. As they're already acquainted with your despair, those fiends will emerge when you try to leave this final byway.
Scary.
While I know man's impulse is to flee, without pluck, you're sure to expire. Prepare yourself, Realmwalker.
Prepare.
Once this fen is within our wake, a fine morsel of knowledge I shall bequeath. Ahead lie relics of humanity's future.
Gather useful resources from a slain creature. Acquire bones, 3 predator, and acquire hide, tier 1 predator, 3. Okay. I need to kill a predator. Awesome. Where's a predator? There are some roads on this map. Water in the middle. Portal is up north. Okay. I have heard so far that Need to be careful not to spend too much time in the water, which, I mean, obviously I got super quick wet a while ago, but also getting bogged down by it.
Swamp water can make you sick.
I don't want to just pick up too much and get overloaded. I want to find unique things. Where's my weight? Capacity, number of item stacks, 25 of 75. Here, weight. Your equipped gear has increased your carrying capacity, not by much. So I can carry 75, I'm at 50.2. Okay.
And that can go
So
up
we'll be
to
able to-
thousands.
Oh wait, I don't have a block right now. I have a dodge thing. That looks like a mean predator down there. I'm gonna have to kill a swamp predator. Now I'm paranoid about being in the sun. I have to remember I'm not in the desert anymore. Okay, if I see any unique looking plants that look like they might have fruit or seeds. Ooh, those are mean looking predators. Did you see that dinosaur jump and eat that thing? Oh, come here. He was fast. Do I need a bow to catch you? Oh, I got it. And you! Are you gonna try and eat him? You're the same thing. You're not supposed to eat him. Got bones. This counted as prey? Oh, okay.
I was
It's
thinking
little,
of
but
predator.
it was prey. Find something else. This kind of looks like a road, a path. There's something. No, you don't. Come on. It is like a, it is kind of like a dinosaur. Not enough stamina. Oh, watch your stamina, Christy. Oh, I have a stamina potion. Nope. Yell again. Come on. Seems like 2 times gets the meat and bones out.
I progressed pretty well, Kongville. I went a little bit slower than some people because I was taking a lot of notes for guides.
Is this another one? I didn't kill that one, did I? Unless it was by accident. You kind of have a... Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Why am I leaning over so much? No, no. Ha! I don't know if that was a back shot or a head shot. I'll have to check.
I made a very big dwarffish move in this progression too that I'll have to
Yeah, too.
warn
One
people
of the
not to do in one of
feedbacks
my
that we've
videos.
given is that the what's it called? I'm thinking Oculus, but that's not what it's called. The pointer thing when you're in third person of where you're aiming to pick things up needs to be bigger because it gets lost and you can't tell what you're aiming at. So that's one of the adjustments I'm hoping that they'll make. Okay, I gathered useful resources. Oh, I am very hungry. I need to eat. There's not a lot of warning about that. I could have died right here and there. There and here, here and there, here and now. Can I roast these berries? 'Cause
That's a very good question, George. George is asking, is the world server owned or on the player side? The files, I mean, wondering if it is something similar to Valheim or World of Warcraft. So the servers are for the worlds are owned by Inflection. They did that specifically because they want players to be able to go to all the worlds for them to be persistent. If you want to, like, you can give a friend of yours an address card and they can come to your world whether you're there or not. Or if you're hosting friends and you need to go do something, you can leave and your friends can keep adventuring while you're gone. And I covered a lot of that in detail in my Q&A video, if you want to check that one out too. That's a really good question. And also, the CEO said that they wanted to provide that experience for the players too, because, you know, he's like, people get charged a lot for servers and we buy them en masse and, you know, or, you know, deal with it en masse, and we can provide that to the player for you. And I had a lot of lag when I did the stress test, but they did some optimization or something. I don't know if it was just the particular issue that I and a few people had during the stress test, but in this next playthrough, I didn't have any issues with connection at all. I never got disconnected. I never got lag. Even after I think to turn my graphics back up, I never had a problem with lag. Hunger mitigation is only 5 when they're not roasted. Let's build a campfire and roast these berries. Can I put it there? Is it not gonna let me? Man. No worries. Oh, I put down all my rocks. Okay. What's my weight? See if I can get 6 rocks. I assume there are rocks here. Over at the edge. Going east. That was 4 right there. Come on now. Carry another. Oh wait, I have a pickaxe now. Can I pickaxe this? That's much easier. Instead of being a dorkfish. Sandstone. That's not going to count, is it? It's not a rock. Here. There's one. Okay. Did I find it? It was... Ooh. Come here, creature. Remembering the new buttons is a little tricky. I did eventually get more used to them. Okay, there it is. Add resources. Add fuel. Autofill. Ignite. And craft item. Let's roast some meat. Well, let's do berries first because I'm not sure. I need to check my journal. I don't want to let me craft. Oh, you have to have 5. I don't have 5. I have 13. Hey, Canner. Let me see if I can cook this meat. Or if it's going to have me do something else with it. The bound will be waiting. He advised me to prepare as best I can for the confrontation ahead. Okay, so that means that I need to cook some meat and get rested. Craft. Craft item. Inspect. Collect item. No completed crafts available. Inspect. Exposed. Decrease grow rate by 25% up to a maximum of 75%. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna just eat some plain berries for now before I die. Maybe I need to put a build over it.
Autofill. Do I not have the stuff?
And they're still working on UI changes that are going to be there when it comes out for early
6
access,
plant fiber. Yeah, I have it.
based on the feedback from the stress test.
Why didn't it make it? Oh, there it goes. It has to think about it a little bit. Okay, now can I cook? Craft item. Roasted meat. Autofill. Quantity 1. Craft. How many meat did I get? I have 3 more meat prey and 3 meat predator. The slight veiled potion that I found in that building might be good to try to sneak past those guys at the portal. What's that? Oh, that's my roasted meat. Prey. And I have both kinds of bones too. Okay. Let's do meat prey.
Predator meat tends to give you more
Is that
health.
Puck? Did Puck come to see me? It's a food cooking. Craft. Mixed plants. No. Mixed plants. Oh, I can eat marigolds. And Cape Aloe.
I am liking it,
Cape
Cameron.
Aloe, hunger mitigation 5, health regen 20%, heat resistance 10 because that's from the desert, and fire resistance, miasma resistance 15. Marigold, hunger mitigation 5, effect duration 90, maximum stamina 20%. So Cape Aloe is for health, Marigold is for stamina. Some ice resistance, more fire resistance, and a little bit of poison resistance. Let's combine a couple of those
I'll do more of a review after it's out in EA.
into mixed plants.
I'm kind of limited in some of the things I can
You can look
say
at it here in the
yet,
menu too, which makes it nice too. In the cooking pot menu,
but I do like it.
the blueberries have more stamina. They all have 5 hunger. Okay, let's try 2 staminas, flour and raw berry. Craft. They will probably have the icons finished by the time it gets to early access. This is a little bit older build too. So that gave me maximum health 25 and maximum stamina 45. So that's good. Okay, so I made my makeshift capelet that was required to prepare using predator skins. And now I need to make a healing salve. Prepare for the coming fight. I need, let's see, and I need to get 1 more roasted meat. To make a healing salve, I need 1 bone and 1 fiber.
Thanks so much, Can. That's thoughtful.
Oh, I have to collect that one manually. The food it gave me automatically. Okay, let's try the other bones and see if it works just the same. My fire went out.
There are some parts of it
Autofill.
that are more complicated compared to Valheim rank, and there are some parts that are more simple. The
So you
cooking
can use
system
any kind of bone.
and that kind of stuff. The crafting,
Okay.
there's more pieces. You can make it very complicated if you want to.
Oh, it is. It has a place to stack, so it's stacking them automatically now. Healing salve, crude, health regeneration.
One thing I didn't notice here, I thought that it was food that was stacking versus other things that were not stacking. It depends on where you are in the menu. If you're still in the UI with the cooking pot, then it automatically goes in your inventory. If you come out, then it stays in the cooking pot and you go back and pick it up. So in case you only want to get part in your cooking pot and leave part of it there and come back and get it later, you can, and it doesn't go bad.
10, effect duration 5. This salve quickly restores health when consumed, but oddly does not fill the stomach. Okay, I need to use essence dust to restore any worn. Repair all will cost 50. So I put a stamp here where my camp is in case I need to come back. I want to go explore that building, but I don't think it'll let me. Oh, you're right here.
No, I
Hello.
haven't can.
You've stolen life to preserve your own. A necessity, lest it become a vice. One imbibed by men like dandelion wine. Now, I've led you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar, and forthwith a temporal realm of abeyance awaits, and so too, Nightingale. First you must oblige your inner essence, and choose the landscape that beckons. Ah, no need for words, only thought.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to start with a forest, because I love the forest.
The mystery of the halt. Play your cards, but beware. The bound will storm once the archway rouses. Crack their pitiable little skulls. Show no mercy.
He's so sweet.
As long as it doesn't hail, it should be fine. Okay. I'm wet. I don't want to debuff. What time is it? Journal? No, map. 3:33. Can't sleep through the night. Let's see. Okay. Maybe. Look, the wet debuff is getting worse. That looks like cart tracks. What is that? Where are you at? See you. No.
For some, the headshot does more damage, and for some, a heart shot does. Distance arrow shooting of prey, a heart shot does more damage for hunting. I could have picked up that bag of berries sitting right there.
What's that sound? Explorer card. Use the infusion magic. Ingot 10. Yes, please. Take all. Echo. The veil between us. Collect. Elephos. Uh-oh. No, I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to turn it into dust. I'm going to need dust. What am I going to... I'm right at the edge. Collect. Nectar, barberry. Okay, over encumbered again. Give me some dust. Pick up chest. Yes. Blood Moon card. Play this card to increase the chance that enemies will drop rare items. One's own vitality for the chance to acquire rarities by sources. The sky is blood red and the atmosphere is uneasy. Ooh. Dragon's Horde card. while lowering your damage resistance. It's always a trade-off. Beckoning like a fairy ready to be plucked by valiant knight. There are vibrant clouds in the sky while the sun and moons look brightly colored. So it gives like a little story on each of them, but if you just want to get to the meat of it, you can just look at what's on the bottom of the card. Take off. 12 gauge butt distance to their target. Nice. Leather, tier 1. Take all.
The graphics are beautiful. I have
Simple
my
umbrella
graphics turned
softwood.
really low right
Yay! This flimsy thatch umbrella is the design of the desperate. As so many of humanity now find themselves, it will keep the rain at bay, but can withstand little else. Take all. Thank you very much. Okay, so gotta figure out where to put it. You can only put an umbrella in your offhand. Restful potion. Frosted potion. Okay, well, I'm gonna move the frosted potion. I don't think I need the restful potion in the hot. Suddenly need to be rested, I don't think. I'd rather have the health stuff than I have my umbrella in 8. I think that's better. A potion in Valheim, so ready, set, go! I didn't make it. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You have to actually like use the umbrella to float when you're falling. Well, I don't want to take time chop wood. I get wood over there. But I grab a few rocks. I'll be able to make a campfire. Whoops. Falling impact. Oh no. I have to remember I don't have I don't have a stick. I don't have a block with the knife. It's two-handed. Get up. You too. Predator meat. Go back to heavy blocks. Not enough stamina. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping they're gonna have that seeing stuff better figured out by the time of early access. That was a feedback from testing to pick things up in third person.
They have
crap!
improved
I didn't even see him there.
the third person. It'll be better at EA.
I didn't mean to crouch. To roll. Headshot. Bob and weave. Oh, that was a challenge. Cool. I did it. Got some more skin. So, release hope, Echo. I need hope. Veil between us. These markers don't go away either.
Unless you take them off.
Ready to fight. Go into the forest because I love the forest. Open portal.
Remain vigilant while the realms are alive.
Uh-oh, they're gonna come after me. Okay. Are they coming out of there? They are. Alright. No. Oh, I gotta watch my stamina. Hey, Vinny. One more. Zero down. Any more coming? There it goes. Okay. Found bristle. Found bristle. Found bristle. Stop doing that crouchy thing. She does that crouchy thing. Stop it. Let's go!
Realmwalker, your path forward is winding and full of terrors. Save yourself. Survive the realms. And rebuild all that has been lost.
Fairy rings act as respawn points. Good. You will be brought to the nearest fairy ring or respite point upon succumbing. Advanced Forest Realm.
Nice, Vinny.
Factions present. Bam. Hi, Puck.
We made it. With the byways left
Hey,
behind, your beginnings have ended.
Yeah, it's a video. And
I
I'm
bid you
commenting on it and
welcome
answering
to the Fae
questions.
Wilds in earnest. This realm has long been forgotten by the Fae, left in limbo, not unlike you. How fitting. And thus, here is yours to put down roots.
We can't live stream the
beware.
actual gameplay until after
In
EA
short
is on
time,
the
darkness will descend, and with it, Stygian perils. Laying foundations will keep you intrepid, child of Earth. While you play carpenter, there are nooks in these surrounding wilds I must scrub for the knowledge I pledged.
I was looking at them. So. Later, Puck. Oh, my world. Is that a mushroom? Wilhelmina Sass. Essence Trader. Look, they're not far from me. I think, why not? That makes sense, right? How many stones do I have? Enough to make a campfire. I have 66 weight, so I can cut down some trees. Start making. Oh, but I gotta make the cairn as well. 20 rocks and 5 stone blocks. Okay. So I need to save my weight for that. There's so much to do. Is that literally it right there? Like literally right in front of my face? I'm gonna excuse me, mine some stone down here.
Right, they're starting with 3 biomes, and they're gonna add more as they go.
Mine that. Oh, helps if you have a pickaxe. Stone, stone, sandstone. But sandstone, or I could just try and build and see what it tells me. Stone blocks 5, rocks 20. Let's track it. Sandstone does count. So it's rocks that I will need. I love that it lets me pin stuff. Pin recipes. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Claim a plot of land for your estate. Aid fellow survivors. I got close to them. A survivor needs your aid. Slowly.
You move slower when you're over encumbered if you're at home
The
than if you're out
company.
adventuring.
Adeline. Hi, Adeline. You look like you're good at chopping down trees. Hi, Wilhelmina. Hi, Henry. I wonder if it will let me build here.
But you can't jump or run
I mean,
encumbered.
the dev said that you can build pretty much anywhere, he thought. Honestly, he was one that said there are some things that he doesn't know, and I need to check what other people or he would follow up on. Let's see, can I put it auto add? Yay! Placing your estate card marks a safe place to build. And I got more recipes, the tanning station, and building blocks. Crude stone basic sets. My angling basket for my first storage. So much to do. Okay, I am going to talk to Adeline and see if she would like to be a helper for me. She's already chopping stuff down. And then I have trading to do. I need to talk to Miss Wilhelmina. Is that you, Puck? Puck wants to talk too. So much to do. And I'm playing with my graphic settings too. I like this better already. But I'm going to keep playing with it. I need to look at what they all are. So I am going to start doing some research and get lots and lots of guides out. Get you all kinds of good tips and tricks. So until next time, happy gaming! So there you go. That's the start of it. I hope you guys found it interesting. I had a whole lot of fun playing it and figuring out all kinds of details and ins and out of it. And I am going to have a lot of videos coming out, more videos coming out, heading up to early access, and definitely more videos and coming out after we're live and going. And maybe I'll get to play with some of you guys and see you in the realms too. I hope so. So until next time, thanks for joining and happy gaming.